Welcome back. You're listening to Houston Real Estate Radio. I'm your host, Shannon Register, and every week we bring you news and information you can use about the real estate industry and use on your transactions. So we're excited today. We're talking about one of my favorite charities and a charity that the Women's Council of Realtors Great Northwest Chapter is going to be fundraising for soon. Before we get into that, though, let me give you our number to call in. If you've got a real estate question, you can call us at 844-788-9444, and we'll answer your real estate questions right here on the air every Sunday between 11 and noon. 844-788-9444. So Bette Moser is here in the studio with me, and she's actually been on the show before talking about different things related to the Greater Houston Builders Association and HomeAid Houston. So I'm glad to have her back. And this week, we're excited because we are going to be having a big event for Women's Council on October 6th, and that's one of our charities of choice that we're fundraising for is HomeAid Houston. So welcome back to the show.
Oh, thank you, Shannon. I just so appreciate your hospitality, and we're so excited about the Women's Council of Realtor event. Thank you for making us one of your charities of choice.
Well, we are excited about what your organization is doing. So you're the executive director for the Houston chapter
Correct.
Of HomeAid Houston.
Right.
And y'all just got done with a big fundraiser down at Minute Maid. Well, it used to be is it still Minute Maid Park?
Still Minute Maid Park. It is. It is.
Down at Minute Maid Park. And so that's your clubhouse. Y'all build a little playhouse every year and
yes.
raffle that off. How much did it go for this year?
We just had an amazing year. It was our 10th year to be in partnership with the Houston Astros on Project Playhouse, and we grossed about $85,000 on that fundraiser.
That's fantastic. And somebody walked away with a great little playhouse.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
So what is HomeAid Houston? Tell us about it.
So we're a charity sponsored by the Greater Houston Builders Association. We're part of the HomeAid network, and the model is to partner with the Building Industry Association in your city and to build new lives for homeless families and individuals through housing and community involvement and outreach.
And you guys do a lot. Have a lot of events throughout the years to fundraise for it.
We do, and we have some wonderful projects going on this year. Our model is to build and remodel shelters and buildings for homeless care providers. So we partner with charities that serve the homeless community, and we get our builders and remodelers and trades, all generous members of the GHBA, to donate their time, labor, and materials to help us build and renovate for a fraction of the cost it would normally cost an agency.
So how many new or how many projects do y'all do a year? Because I guess it's really about how many new families you're housing.
Exactly.
Right? Is that how you count your numbers?
So we're getting ready to complete a project at Boys and Girls Country, which is a wonderful agency out in Northwest Houston.
Mm-hmm. Been there. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful place. We're committed to help them build 11 cottages for their children.
Oh, that's great.
And we will be completing our first cottage with Partners in Building this fall, and that will be project number 37 for us since
for the year
since 2003.
Oh, since 2003. Okay.
Yeah. So we're
y'all are doing a lot in the year.
Not quite that big. But we usually try to have 2 to 3 major construction projects going on at any given time. So we'll be starting another cottage for Boys and Girls Country next year. We have a project with Gracewood, which is an agency that delivers housing and services for homeless mothers and children. We're going to be building some duplexes for them with David Weekly Homes. We're hoping that will start next year.
Good.
And then we have a fabulous project we're working on for an agency that's confidential at this point, but they do rescue and provide housing and services for girls who've been sex trafficked.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to be doing a big remodeling project for them to give them some additional housing for these girls.
Will that be in downtown Houston or?
It's outside of
in the suburbs.
It's outside of the county.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So y'all aren't just inner city. You're kind of hitting all over. Y'all are out in Montgomery.
We actually are. We have projects that we've done in Montgomery, Fort Bend, Waller.
Good.
So that's our mission: is to serve agencies that are in Harris and the surrounding counties.
Very good. Well, we're excited to be raising some money for you guys. I hope we're able to bring in a lot. If people out there listening, if you want to contribute to HomeAid Houston. Houston, how can they donate? You guys have a website, right?
We do. We have a beautiful new website, actually. It's HomeAid, HomeAid, Houston.org. And please go to the site. You can learn more about us. We have photographs and information about all of our projects, information about who we are, how we do business, opportunities to donate and to volunteer. We'd love to hear from you.
We are holding our Women's Council of Realtors Great Northwest Casino Night on October the 6th. So if you want to come out and have a great evening, it's always a huge event in the builder community, lots of fun. I think last year we had about 250 people attend.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So everybody's dressed, it's black tie, so it's a beautiful event. We hold it at Ravenel Country Club over in Spring, and just had a great turnout last year. It was a lot of fun. We plan on having even greater, bigger, better things this year, some ice sculptures, some just really neat stuff. We're doing a Vegas theme, a night in Vegas. So come out
whatever
play.
happens there just stays at Ravenel.
That's right.
For
Stays
the
at
evening.
Ravenel.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, we kind of already have that little rule within Women's Council. What happens in Women's Council stays in Women's Council. But we have a lot of fun. So if you're out there listening to the show and you want to come to the event, you can buy the tickets at WCRCasino.com. And you can also, if you're a vendor out there that has anything to do with the builder or real estate community, you can always be a sponsor of the event. And we have all the packages online at WCRCasino.com. So we actually have two different kinds of tickets. So you got to come this year, Bet, because we have two different types of tickets. So we've always had a general admission ticket, but this year we have a VIP ticket.
Oh, yes.
And with the VIP ticket, you have bottomless champagne. So you have
that sounds
champagne
so
all night
dangerous.
long. And then you have a chance to win a diamond. So we have a big diamond sponsor.
Wow.
So I'm very excited. We have some really fun things going on this year. And of course, it's always fun gambling and mixing and mingling. We have a great band. It's just, there's also a poker tournament. So if you like to play poker, you can buy in on the poker tournament. That's always a lot of fun for the guys. And it's just a great, Ravenel is a great place to have it. So it's just a really neat event.
It'll be a beautiful night.
And we always raise a lot of money. This year, we have two different charities that we're raising money for. One is our Realtor Relief Fund, which we, from in-house, help realtors who go through hard times. A lot of them this year have been flood victims. And then we're raising money for HomeAid Houston this year. So we're excited about that. If there's anybody listening who wants to donate to our silent or live auction, you can do that. Just contact us through the website at WCRCasino.com, and we'll be happy to take any donations that you have. We've got some really great things that we're going to be auctioning off. We always do a big wheelbarrow full of liquor.
Oh, there you go.
All kinds of liquor. So you can, if you've got a bar that needs to be replenished, you can get a great deal on liquor. The firefighters always do a big dinner. So we auction off a big dinner at the firehouse. We have rounds of golf. Just so many things. It's great. Some airline tickets, just so many things.
That's going to be great.
Give and just donate so generously. A lot of brokerages, a lot of lenders, title companies, inspectors, all kinds of people, builders, from the industry donate. And so we have a great auction. So we're hoping to bring in a lot of money this year for HomeAid Houston.
We hope so too. And we so appreciate your sponsorship and your wanting to participate with us and partner with us. Thank you so much.
Well, you guys have been doing great things for years. I know you and I have been talking on the radio about this for years.
Yes, we have.
I just see y'all's organization growing and doing better and better things every year. It's like you're just building and building, and it's exciting.
It is, and I will tell you, our affiliation with the real estate community is why we're successful.
And you guys really are powerful. When you look at a small startup charity, they're raising money and trying to do things, and it takes a lot of money to do things effectively. You've got builders and vendors that are helping you so that you can do things low cost, and then you're partnering with other charities to do this work, and so you're able to be a very powerful, effective group by doing that.
We feel like we are. We feel like we really get an opportunity to impact a lot of people's lives, and it's important to us.
It's exciting. All right. Well, if you want to learn more about HomeAid Houston, you can go to the website, HomeAidHouston.org. And Bette Moser is the executive director out there. And if you want to come out and visit us on Casino Night, get your tickets at WCRCasino.com. I'll be there. And a lot of the real estate industry is going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors here on Houston Real Estate Radio. If you missed any of today's show, you can catch it online at Houston realestateradio.com.
People often find themselves in need of storage and moving, but don't want the hassle and stress. Sound familiar? Well, at Zippy Shell, we make storage and moving easy. Zippy Shell will deliver a storage container to your home or business. You load it at your leisure, and we'll take it to one of our safe, convenient storage facilities, or ship it to your final destination. We treat your stuff like it's our stuff, because we understand you're not just giving us your belongings, you're giving us your trust. Zippy Shell. Storage and moving that makes life simple.